YouTube, you can do it. Oh, looks like you're doing something. Okay. All right. YouTube looks fine too. Okay, weird. Looks a canker. I was gonna do. Okay, I was gonna see about repairing some shit. Okay. The fuck out of the road. How's a traffic jam?
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Pissing me off, two pebbles.
Go.
Friendly dog. Kind of hoping it just got fucking road killed. Ah, hello.
Go. Whoa, whoa.
Is it that time? Is it really like right in front of your face? I take it you're afraid of it? Not as long as I have some on me. If I don't, then yes, very afraid. Hello. I don't remember how to put this away, miss. Okay, I remembered.
There you go. Greetings. Can I interest you in my wares?
Tell
Hides
me,
the world.
have you heard anything interesting on the road?
There's
Oh.
always something, lad. Oh,
Psst.
he told me that there's an island off the coast of Naples, and that this island is just one big mountain. I couldn't rightly understand his accent, but he said it was called Strong Bullet or something.
Oh, there must be lots of islands like that, don't you think?
Yes, but the top of this mountain is the entrance to hell. It's been locked up for years, but now it was smoking and bursting into flames.
Hell must be a busy place right now. Everywhere I go, I find a hellhole.
You know, that makes sense. We can't all trudge down to Italy when we're done for. Everyone should have a gateway to hell in their backyard.
But what about the pearly gates? There's only one of them, right?
But you've got to fly there, right? Not so easy. Besides, from what I've seen on my travels, hell is a lot busier than the other place.
I never thought of that.
Okay.
Why not?
I should just sit in this trade for forever. Oh, look at all these. Oh, they give it. It gets okay with giving it to me while I'm in the trade menu. Toledo steel. It's worth so much. I'll take it. I'll take some of this steel too. It's worth a lot. Only one of those.
Great! I'm glad you found what you were looking
Oh,
for.
I didn't
Take
haggle. Never did that bullpen quest. Where's all these, like, things I just bought? Materials. That's better. So I mentioned the Salt Mask server, right? Right, you did. Fucking updates all the fucking time. I was thinking about murdering her, but whatever. Damn, I gotta load this again now. Configuring that fucking thing is a pain in the ass because the server options are like in a file. Why does that make it bad? Oh, okay, this is that place. So, oh, I see. I was like right at the edge. Finish shit. All right. Continue. Just a JSON file, easy to read and all. Experience ratio 1. Okay, makes sense what it does, right? And basically everything else is like this. Yes, I see. Okay. Boss. Oh, I see boss in there. A bunch of these look Chinese to me. Add. I see the word add in there. I see a word that almost looks like putang. I guess it's Romanized Chinese. Yeah. It's gotta be a wiki or something somewhere. It must be this camp I found before. What's a canker? You know what a canker is, Av? Let me up. Oh yeah, I murdered a bunch of people here, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I guess it spawned new people in. Is that the main guy or something? You activated the perk Lawbreaker. Damn, the fucking... Oh, him, he's probably done for. Damn, there's a lot of them down there. This guy's got a bow. I missed, I think. Houndmaster 23? Okay. canker and something you're saying they're like a disease. Oh, I've learned that when playing Soul Reaver. Gotcha. Gonna be hitting his fucking shield. Did I hit him or no? No shit, we've got an intruder. Alright, enough of this fuckery. I think it's time to put my, assuming I can, put this on. Be ready for a fight. My marksman's pretty low though, so I've been trying to work on that. Oh, this guy's way up here. Damn, I put him right like almost the dick. A little above it though, I think. Good job. I think I did this quest in a funny way. What's that? Pick some fucking mushrooms while I'm here. Right, the dude's going to bed and I put his gear in the box. Oh, did you just like take the gear? What we borking at? I know about the wine stuff already. You know what? I just used one of these. Let's take the cheap wine. I might need it. Abs around after all. Tried fighting me half naked. Yeah, there's some guy I was talking to in the, I think it was the scribe, and he like had a bunch of clothes on except his whole shirt, so he was like naked in his mid area, and I'm like, why the fuck is this guy's clothes missing? It took me a minute to realize it was because I probably fucking stole it. Game looks fucking really good sometimes. They're still doing the searching thing, so I'm pretty sure there's still someone around here. Anchor. That's worth a decent bit. Door and chest keys. I forget, like, if you want to loot their weapons, you have to look at the actual weapon sometimes, too. Oh, I didn't even realize I needed it for the mission. I was just thinking about selling it. Sell that. Sell this. Sell all these. That garbage. What were you like? Were you just doing like initial configuration for the server, or were you like trying to change something specific? I think this last guy might have took off, man. Very wise of him, if so. So is this for that one guy who is like a noble bandit or whatever? Yeah, it definitely is. Can I fast travel from here? Yeah, let's just do that. Begging monk. Stop and watch him. It's an issue with the global server issue, not on my side. It took me a bit of time to figure that, so I was digging into some options. What is damaged? Must be... I don't know. This thing is still considered stolen, man. It's taken a long ass time. A lot of it is.
Get over here so I can fucking cut you up.
Oh wow, I was planning to kill you anyways, so.
Show your stuff.
I was just planning to brutally murder a monk, so this works for me. Fucker on the side.
What do you want?
Oh, there's 3. Dude, give me a... Hey, good job, doggo. Dude, this guy right here is fucking me up. Give me a second. Shit, I don't have any more of my... food. I can drink it in combat, can't I? Oh, I didn't mean to put my weapon away.
I'm all yours.
Wow, okay. Been a while since I've died in combat. God damn it. Did I loot his mace and shit yet? Yes, and did I light these? No. What outfit am I in? I'm in my combat one too, no? Yeah, damn, I got fucked up, huh? I don't even remember which way I was going. Oh, I was just fast traveling and I happened to run into it, right? We'll just do that again. If I run into it, then cool. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, with the power of save scub, I know better, I guess. No response. Oh, maybe I should have noticed he was growling. Oh, one shooting arrows at me, shit. Do I have the wrong sword on? No. Whoops. Ah! Oh, it went a little to the... I don't know, like, where it's gonna shoot. Still another one. Oh, he fucking stuck me, piece of shit. This. This. Oh, that went right by him. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Dude, we both suck dick. Damn, he draws slow as hell, though. Oh, I thought he died because I got the level up. His body. Comfy is not what I want, but let's clear it out. Where's the body? Probably rolled down the hill a little bit. There it is. Sword, I don't care about that. Okay. All right, back on my way again. She's sniffing. You trying to tell me I smell like shit?
Boy?
You mean pond? Okay. Is there anything actually here? Oh, was it this? I thought he'd like point.
You're my doggy, eh?
Damn, look how bloody he is. Really damaged plate armor. Oh, that's not good. Need some blacksmith kits. Do I have any? Oh no, I need an armorer's kit. Don't think I have any of those. Do not.
Good day to you.
Oh, you.
What do you want, you vagabond?
I
Tinker's
took
dead.
care of Canker.
What an asshole.
Seriously? So you brought me his mace like I told you to?
Of course. Here you go.
Yeah, that's it. Kanker's best mate. Just as filthy and slimy as its owner. Good job, Henry. Here you go. It's not much, but I won't get any more than that out of old Sameen for the job.
And keep the
Would
mace.
you mind if...
Ugh, if you've got the stacks, hold your horses, lad. Those bastards have to be tracked down. Give me some time.
Fine. I'll stop by later.
And I'll rob him behind.
And maybe wash up a bit, will you?
Fine. Okay, what next? Go see what this POI tipster is. Pebbles.
Go.
Oh, another fucking sheep fucker. God damn it. I'll go kill more wolves.
Where are you heading, laddie?
I'm just passing through.
If you're headed towards the Rock Tower Pond, make sure to avoid the abandoned barn.
What barn?
There's an old abandoned barn not
know
far from here.
what that is.
Some vagabond has camped there. On the booze from morning till night. Right nuisance he is. I tried to have a word, but the bastard came at me with an axe. That's why I warn passers-by.
He definitely
so they
wasn't there
don't come
before
to
though,
no harm.
unless he wasn't. I killed him.
God
I don't
only
remember
knows
that.
what that bloke might do.
Thanks. I'll keep it in mind.
Wandering drunk. He isn't the thing I thought of. I thought that was like somewhere like around here. For me to sleep at the Vagabond camp. God, look at all these quest things.
I am all.
I heard you had some kind of. Oh, hold on.
I'm not imagining.
On the correct set for this situation. You heard some kind of magical horseshoes. Oh, it matters on my horse
Listen,
riding.
Nikolai, I hear you shoe your horses with some special horseshoes. Magical ones. Is there any truth in that?
They are
Success.
certainly not magical. That is just some gaja myth. But we do have all kinds of clever horseshoes. The main thing is to know where you will be riding your grey. Based on that, you can choose horseshoes. There are hard rocks all around here, often wet. So I got these.
I've never seen horseshoes like these. What are the spikes for?
They bite into ground and Grey can even climb up a cliff. Although he will not be too happy about it. But they are quite rare. So I'm sure you understand. I cannot just give
Oh,
them
well,
to
I
you.
thought he was just giving
Don't
them.
worry. I wouldn't expect you to. Especially since I can forge them myself.
Oh. What if I just want to buy them?
I'll have a look at the... I'm looking for someone who organizes... Bibrek told me you're in charge of...
Because I am not just some ordinary horse trader, you know? I am Mikolai. And with my horse, Tuv, I organize horse races in this region. As a proper Lovari, I make sure it is a challenge for both riders and horses. But we are missing a proper challenger. We cannot find a single decent rider. Even Bibrek, the best human rider, is afraid of me.
Bibrek told me only nice things about you as well.
Ignore Bibrek. We Lovari are more than happy to swindle people like him in horse trading.
What does that mean, that you're lovery?
Ask our horses about that. They will tell you how a proper Lovari cares for them.
Oh, I can't
Shit, your
speak
horses
with
speak.
horses. At least not sober.
A pity. Folks who understand them can trade them properly, maybe even sell them for a good price. They are almost as clever as people. If Tuv happened to outlive me, he could easily organize these races on his own. What about you and your horse?
He's a loyal friend.
Simply a partner. A friend and a helper. Rather like a dog.
That is how it should be. But not everyone understands that. And Bibrek least of all.
Alright, but how about these races?
Every challenger must first bow to Zamur. I tell you, he was a hell of a rider. People will talk about him until Judgment Day. There is an altar in his name in the woods nearby. If you do not say a prayer there, your horse will throw you before the race even starts.
I better not skip that then.
I will take you there.
Okay,
Let's go.
fine.
Excellent.
Oh, okay.
So here we are,
Horseshoe.
Zamur's altar.
What now? Should I cross myself and pray?
No. A bow will suffice. Then say this. This altar belongs to Zamur, the greatest racing rider of all Lovari. In this region, it shall forever recall his glory.
You cheat! Mitkebzas, Michinas!
Leave it out, Bibrek.
What's the matter? Did something happen?
I built this altar here. It is Karachin's grave.
You only claim it after I dedicated it to Zamur. Before that, you did not care about it.
I dug up 4 arrowheads here, a harness and a kingjal. It is clear.
I heard Zamur spirits hammering horseshoes here. And in the morning, I found scattered coal.
I scattered it myself to drive away evil forces from Karachin's grave, you fool.
One more word and...
Bibrek, listen.
Look around. Only dark, dangerous
Petition
woods
lost.
everywhere. But the spirit of Zamur protects us. In camp, on the roads, and during races. Reason enough for him to have this altar.
So that is why you're holding your races up there. You fear the woods, so you would rather run your horse across a field. This is the grave of Yassian war leader and warrior. The god Tengri must have guided him this far. This altar belongs to him. Every arrow loose that hits its mark is in his honor.
Only you are shooting at straw dummies and targets stuck together with manner. Oh, mighty warrior.
You see, I'm training. For the likes of you.
Fellas.
Sorry, Henry, this has nothing to do with you.
But this is actually useful for us. Let him decide whom the altar rightfully belongs to.
So tell us, Henry, which is better? Straight up honest horse racing or hoofing around shooting at targets?
I'll give you hoofing around.
I don't want to do mounted archery, so racing.
Well, nothing proves a horse's qualities and a rider's skill better than an honest race.
Dikes, unlike you, he has something in his head.
Baromshag! Az oltár Karacsin és pofabe!
Listen, I see it matters a lot to both of you, but you can't keep quarreling forever.
Ask around the camp. Everyone will tell you the altar is mine.
Not a chance. Everyone knows I was the one who built this altar.
But you haven't
Excuse
asked
me.
anyone yourselves, have you?
Why bother? There is no judge here who would understand.
Well, me.
Then I shall decide. What'd you say?
What do you think? He's not one of us.
But since we already
did
have
already
you
kind
here,
of-
Henry,
You'll probably not find anyone better.
I saw you drinking with the Cumans, so perhaps you will truly be impartial.
And who would he side with anyway? You are more human than I am.
Perhaps you are right. He helped reconcile Marika with our Waida. Perhaps he will help me now.
He did it for the money anyway. Do not read anything into it. So, how shall we do this then?
You and I shall prepare a few challenges for Henry, so he understands what is at stake. If he manages both, we shall accept his judgment.
Very well. Whatever judgment he delivers about the altar afterwards, I shall accept it.
thing I enjoy the most is
So
best.
I'm to try both racing and mounted archery, and whichever I enjoy more will take precedence.
The spirit of Zamur will make sure you lean toward the racing.
Ha! As soon as you hit the first target, you will feel Karachin's
I think I'll
blessing.
probably enjoy
So,
the.
which will you start with?
I suppose I'll go.
Mounted archery, of course, while the horse is still fresh.
Pashtu ograjcha banjola, usomele hakerava. We are starting with the race.
I said it first.
First. Ah.
So, where shall I begin?
Oh, I don't really want to do this now. God damn it. I don't think I could do anything to make my horse faster. I think it's changing the speed or stamina. Yeah, that changes stamina a lot. Went down for some reason. Weird. Now it's back up. Okay, whatever. Alright, racing it is. Come on.
I'd like to have.
We dragged you into it anyway. But first,
Beach
I
and
will
Point.
tell you how things so you do not whine later.
You're right. So how do these races work then?
First, you should know these races are a bit different from the one you run against Tibor. But you beat him, so you will do well here too. Once a day, up above the camp, 4 fellas meet and arrange a race. We have a small spot, right next to Bebrek Circuit. Each race starts and finishes there. Then race checkpoints are set up around the area, depending on which curse is chosen. They are placed in spots the locals know. Though these local names are tough for outsiders. Places like Zeleov or Tachovitz, not to mention all those ponds.
What do the checkpoints look like?
There are 2 poles with flags, next to which there is a fire pit. Smoke rises from it, and someone usually stands by it. The trick is to figure out the best path from one to the next, and so on until the finish.
Oh, I don't
You
like
can ride
that.
through the forest, weave between trees and rocky slopes, or
It'd be an advantage to know the countryside well.
do not worry. Some local lads managed to get lost a few steps from. You can decide for yourself how, but take care. The best riders here know the land inside out, and are anything else you want to?
Okay. Hold on a second. Saw something was dusty and it bothered me, so I'm cleaning it. All right.
If you
Let's
forget
go.
anything, drop by and we will go over it. But now, we are out.
What am I facing now?
The first challenge is just a simple warm-up
Oh,
race.
there's multiple
Just
of them
so
too.
you see how it goes and get
Where are we going?
to Semin. There is a little pond across the road from the fortress. Once the race starts, you ride east. Go round the pond on the right through the checkpoint, then drive your horse straight back towards me. We will do it without bets this time. But Zamur, dik proda prekit keriben. Savore grajengen neve petali. Ole sojek feder
Okay.
Get set.
Go.
Yeah,
Go.
yeah.
Okay. Smoke's easy to spot. Oh, I almost made the horse angry. Oh shit.
Ka. I'm back again. Let's go.
Oh, it shows on the map too. Give him the old look back. I don't think anyone's even close to me.
Go. We made it. Gotta catch our breath.
Henry. The others have not reached the... Wait a moment.
Waiting for the race to finish.
My word.
So,
My word.
which place did I finish in?
You came first. Congratulations. But that was just a little warm-up ride. The second race is going to be a proper event. We do not have to wait all day this time.
I'm in.
Like I said, now you will be passing 3 checkpoints. The first one is by that Samin. Then you will continue east to the Jar homestead. And finally you will head northwest to Jelik. The last checkpoint is right on the village green, so be careful not to run anyone over. Then
Wow,
get
what a
back
good
west to
idea.
us. Straight to the finish line.
Pond, then east, then northwest.
Watch out for the livestock grazing in the fields. Do not head out on the horse. Let us ride. Zamur, dik proda prekit keriben. Savore grajengen neve petali. Ole sojek feder prastarla, somnakune petali avila.
Yeah, I understood. Zero of
Get
those
your
orders.
horses ready.
Come on, faster. Go.
Oh, I need to go east, it said. I don't want to run into the fucking pond.
Now, where's the next one? Quick.
Oh, much stamina on the horse now.
Quick. Yeah, we can do it.
Some stamina up. Stamina does go a little slower if you're doing it this way, I see. I don't remember if I got the thing to go faster on roads or if it was on the forest. I think I did roads, though. See the smoke now. Do the forest now. Hunting spot.
Go! I'm back again. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, nice ups. Some stamina.
Go!
I just wanted to get some fucking horse spikes, man. My footage is really bad. Oh, there it is. What we got first?
We made it. Good.
Henry! Not everyone has reached the... Be patient. Here you are.
How did things go with the...
A second victory for you. And that was a
I thought
proper
you said I got
racing
second
event.
for a
Good
second.
job. I reckon I know which course. Feel like another run? For a change?
I'm in.
Let us do this. There will be 4 checkpoints this time. Quiet the road. Still with no bats.
Let's hear it.
The first checkpoint is on the green in Jalayov, which you
Demon.
know already. You will head northeast from the start, out of the village, and carry on that way. The second checkpoint is not far from the quarry, below that twin tower castle on the hill. Then you will head south to the Troskovitz graveyard.
Well, I'm
Once
just
you
gonna
have
follow
passed
checkpoints
that
on the
checkpoint,
thing.
then
You're-
go west from...
Yeah.
So that's twice north.
Finish first, and I will accept your word in the dispute. Without Zamor's favor, you will not stand a chance anyway. Let us set off. Vrasajan prekalo dreshli. Grastane pora pezlijan sarobanderi. Prachos jalopre. Get your horses ready. Come on, faster!
Let's see it. A road. You've reached a new level in horsemanship 17. Oh, I have something else I need to level. I think it was speech.
Go.
Okay,
To the
which
next
way?
one.
This way? Damn, their ass way back there. Oh, I chose poorly. I chose very poorly. Oh, okay. The horse went up anyways. Yeah, my health's kinda low. I was like thinking I needed to go up sooner because of the fucking rocks, but the horse just why not? The horse was born in Skyrim.
Quick.
My lonesome out here.
Quick. do it.
I think having upgraded pebbles is making this a breeze. See it over there. I'm really not looking forward to the mounted archery. I've done 0 of that, and I have yet to. Maybe this game's an exception, but I have yet to play a game that has good mounted archery. I need you to jump in a second, I think, Pebbles.
Go!
I saw the tree. What are you doing? You can go up big giant mountains, but you can't go through little forests. Come on now.
Now, where's the next one? Go!
If is that it over there? If I had like a oh, there it is. If I had like a slow time mechanic, maybe. Oh, there it is. All right. In the middle of the race, I gotta down some wine because I can't help myself. You're making me a drunk driver, man. Drunk rider.
Go, go, go! Go!
Drinking and riding, yeah. Still gonna win.
Go!
Horse, I was wondering what the fuck happened for a second. Oh, did I choose poorly again? I think I chose poorly again. I need a way to get down and to get back up. Over here, I think. There's a road. How do I get up?
Whoa!
Uh-oh. Alright, Pebbles. Spawning more boars. Where's the finish line? Does it show? It does. Oh, wow, I chose really poorly. So I'm gonna go north.
Die!
How many fucking boars are you gonna spawn? Yes, Pebbles, yes. Good horse. There we go. My frame rate, bro, I think you're killing my game with all these like boars and shit. Enough to repopulate the forest. I don't think it takes very many like boars to begin with to do that. Like, isn't overpopulation with boars usually an issue? It's gonna be a little unfortunate if I don't win, but understandable considering that giant error I made.
We did it! Gotta catch our breath.
First at the finish line.
Yep, finish.
The others are still racing.
All right. I understand.
I understand, they suck. I'm better than them.
Odasas Vareso.
So, how did I do?
First place. It was a joy to watch, I tell you. You have
You have to watch
covered
the
3
start and the
laps
finish, and
now,
that's about it.
so you know what it is like racing with Zamor at your side. I take your word as equal.
I'm glad to hear it.
If you want to try again, feel free to drop by. But I will be taking bets and only letting you ride once a day, so the horse is not run into the ground. You will have more routes to choose from, and I will put there is plenty to look forward to.
It's stuck between the trees.
It seems I've completed your tasks.
Well done. Our agreement stands. You should still go and see.
Isn't it enough that I finished your challenge? Maybe we can convince...
Trust me, I have known him longer than you have. He would take it as an insult, and you or your horse would end up with an arrow in their backside.
So be it. I'll go and see Bibrek.
Good dog, Mats. Show me.
You showing me the chest this guy's in right now? Didn't I loot this before? I can't exactly do it right now with him sitting right here. I think my game's doing the thing where it lags a bunch. Maybe because prison spawned like a 50,000 boars, but might have to restart it real quick. I don't think I want to do the Bibrek thing right now. Got my horse and go to Troskowitz and I'll do that hermit thing. Let's see if there's any skills I need to level up first. Slashing damage of all melee weapons increased by additional 5%. I still haven't done any like dodges at all. I was just block or master strike. The merchant loses his patience while haggling. Instead of calling off the deal altogether, he'll give you one last chance to offer a fair price. Okay, fine. I'm trying to scam people more, I guess. The perks haven't been too interesting recently. Or like exciting. It's like, oh boy, I'm looking forward to getting that perk. I don't feel like that anymore. What does it give you? More experience or uninteresting? 5% more damage. Oh, that's super exciting.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy? What do you want at this time of night?
Need advice on the
I
hermit?
need some advice.
You want some advice? Here's some for free. I catch you fighting here again, and I'll spank your bare ass like a brat.
Well, I said I'm sorry.
But the Cumans are still stinking up the place. Down to business. I don't have...
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd go and see Ambrose the hermit in Apollonia.
My God, lad, stay away from them rocks. Ambrose the hermit sold his soul to the devil and won't talk to nobody no more.
Yeah, I heard that as well. But it seems a bit far-fetched.
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia? It's the devil's work,
Always
believe you
the
me.
devil's
And
work.
has anyone sent to the castle for the priest?
Not at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there, but once they heard about the apparition, they started to take a big interest.
Someone did something,
strangers?
but
They
it doesn't
looked
work
like
during
monks,
combat or
only they had
dialogues.
daggers concealed under their robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you, there's something fishy going on around Ambrose.
Back to the hermit.
But I have to speak to him.
Didn't you hear what I said? He doesn't speak to nobody. He
Here,
hides
let me
away
try.
in his hut and sends everyone away. I'd think long and hard before doing anything if I was you. Because this reeks of...
Ask about the hermit. Humans won't
The
be coming back.
humans won't be coming back here. Don't worry.
Good. Peace at last. Until you get into trouble again, that is.
I'd like to ask.
Go on.
There's something else on.
God damn it. Okay, what is this? Spawn chickens? Okay. Chickens, yep, there she's been blessed by Jesus with some more livestock.
There's something else. What do you know about this apparition?
Stanislav, the herds boy. He comes running into the village that night, all terrified, saying he'd seen a rider from hell in Apollonia.
Camera.
And the very
Please,
next
thank you.
night, it appeared in the rocks below the road to Tahov. There's this conciliatory stone cross there. And the next day, it was at a funny angle. There's some devilry in it for sure.
So who saw the apparition by the cross?
And it was the herds boy who saw it by the cross, or someone else?
The apothecary's wife, Gerda. Ask her yourself. She's not been herself ever since. Poor woman.
Where can I find the herds boy?
Stanislav has a sheep pen in the meadow beyond the Troskovitz graveyard, right above the big crossroads outside Apollonia.
How do I get to the
I'm
hermit?
not gonna remember
You're
any of that.
asking for trouble, lad. But all right, if you insist, you go through Apollonia along the path below the rocks till you reach the point where it crosses the stream. And from there, you take the path uphill to the left, leading into the rocks.
Hermit fell on you.
Who's this hermit fella, anyway?
No one knows. He settled in the rocks a few years back. Folk used to go to him for various healing ointments or advice.
And what has he got to do with this apparition?
Well, he was at death's door recently, bedridden, and then suddenly he's got his health back. Just like that. And he's like a different man since then. He sends everyone who goes to see him packing. Mark my words.
He doesn't
He
talk to
sold
no one,
his
but he
soul
sends them
to the
packing.
devil
Does
to
he,
get
like,
her. And the devil sometimes
do that, like,
comes here
shoos them
on the
away?
prowl
Doesn't say
for
anything to them?
unwary souls.
Where did these peculiar monks come from?
Hard to say, but they rode in on well-fed horses.
Monks on horseback? That's definitely odd.
Well, Bashka the Butcher says they came from the bishop about that diabolical apparition. In short, the Inquisition.
God bless.
I wish you a pleasant day.
Right, so not so sunny. Do you feel scammed? Scammy. It's a shitty quality bed. Hey, look, it's sunny. Your redeem worked. Talk to the villagers. Oh, they offended me for a hangover. Yeah, probably because I was in that conversation too long or something. Or I couldn't apply it for some reason. There it is.
Christ, pardon me.
Ask on me.
What do
Laura.
you need?
About the hermit. What happened to the hermit?
What happened to Ambrose, the hermit?
He's at death's door with some ailment, and there's a peculiar talk about him. They say he made a pact with hell.
I hear Ambrose the hermit has some old sword.
Aye, a broken one. He used to have it hanging on the wall of his hut, but that was long ago.
I heard a shepherd saw an apparition in the rocks.
It's not wise to go there. There's a diabolical horseman haunting the place.
What happened at the conciliatory cross?
Hard to say. It was turned around. But what Gerda from the apothecary saw
He helps you
there,
at the start,
you'll have to
yeah.
ask her. Farewell.
Can't drop groschen. Damn, it took a minute. All right, like I tried my best. I don't have Skyrim pick up and move physics, so.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'd like to ask you about something.
No, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Go away, please.
Wait, Gerda. I didn't come to mock you. On the contrary, I want to help you.
Really?
I believe you really did see something. But I want to know what it really was.
So, what do you want me to tell you?
Relax, Gerda. Have a think, and then tell me what happened with the apparition.
It was the day before yesterday. I was picking marshmallow roots above the rocks. It grows by the cross there, near the big dry tree not far from the road to Tachov. I didn't get home till after dark when I suddenly realized I didn't have my...
So you went back to the cross?
God have mercy. He hopped up right out of the ground in front of me. He was all in black and he was grinding his teeth. I started to scream. There was something glinting in the dark and this clanking sound, and I just turned and scarpered.
That's all?
At one point I turned around and I saw a dark shadow darting across the field. Proper flying along it was, like the devil, and heading straight to Apollonia.
Interesting.
What's this place where you saw the apparition?
It's a conciliatory cross, erected in the memory of some innocent's death. They say some years ago, a young fella killed himself on account of an unhappy love affair. He jumped from a cliff.
And the day after you saw the apparition, the cross was at an angle?
Aye, all askew. Everyone here saw it. I didn't go back. I can't.
Don't worry, Gerda. Nobody's going to make fun of you anymore. I'll find out what it was all about and what you really saw there.
What do you think happened?
Someone summoned the devil.
The devil's at large here. Someone summoned him and should be punished for it. But you needn't fear. Everything will get cleared up soon.
Thank you. By all the saints, thank you. But please,
When do
come
we
and
get to
tell
meet
me
the
how it
devil?
turned out. I'll make it worth your while.
Gerda really did see something. That cross hides a secret.
Pebbles out of nowhere.
Go!
When am I gonna see pebbles spawn on the roof? A Jack Nicholson meme from The Shining. Except it's pebbles.
Whoa! Whoa!
Frames. Sigmund the Cross.
The conciliatory cross. A memorial to the unfortunate death of that young man. But I'm more interested in what secrets it conceals now. I'll need to get a spade first. I can't do this without a spade.
Where can I find a spade? Wolf? Yep, wolf. Punch this motherfucker. Punch this wolf. That's some jank ass fucking jank going on right now. Just, I don't know what's going on. I'm just punching. What I fucking silly. Driven by vengeance. Oh, sorry, buddy.
Aye, come here. Here you
Here.
go. Take it.
Sure.
I can't do this without a spade.
A spade somewhere. Am I gonna have to go find one? Can't you fucking caveman and like pick up rock and dig with rock? Oh, frick, it's fucking dicks. Now, let me restart the game real quick. Blame Prism and his bores for the frame rate issue. Maybe it's the hangover. The game has the hangover. Damn, I just missed 555 by a minute. Sad times. Yep, you get like triple the frame rate. Pacifist. As I get back
Can't
in.
do this without a spade.
I can't do this without a spade. Button. It's just like some. Okay, look at all this stuff. Or do we spawn more wolves? I think we got some more wolves. Where though? I gotta go to town to find the fucking spade. I don't have one on the horse, do I? Oh yeah, I do. Hurrah. What's a crunchy bit of dirt, man? I like held that Michael inside the dirt that was being dug.
Someone was digging here recently.
It doesn't look like an apparition, Gerda.
Star Waffenrock. Okay. Vader cloak. Chronicle of the Knights of the Cross.
He didn't take either the coin or the books. So it wasn't a thief. It must be something else he was after.
What bomb is this? Nope. Ah, I understand. Strength improved. Thanks. The year of the Lord, 1382, we make known to all God and that Brother Ambrose of Prague has fulfilled his vows of order mastery and has attained considerable renown and skill for his work, as well as having attained due wisdom in his age. We hereby place in the hands of the Brother of Ambrose of Prague all the duties and dignity of the office of Seneschal, the order, and swear allegiance to both him and before God. Our brother is further dispensed from the hospital service and discharged to care of appointed honest corrections of the court and confirming suitable preceptive to castle, blah, blah, blah. Two good riding horses. Also the service of one archer and 2 squires in the armor, as well as 2 servants under saddle. Okay. Didn't I get some new... This better? A little more noise, but better visibility and conspicuousness. Way more charisma than whatever I have. Charisma, apparently. What else did I get from there? Oh, new stuff has a little, yeah. I got Vince's map. You might need to go, like, treasure hunting at some point. Fader cloak. Okay. Road the fire at St. Francis Almshouse, and why? I want the Grand Master removed too. Meet me tonight at the appointed place. The Dominicans from the Inquisition suspect me, and the Bishop won't help us anymore. Don't trust anyone. It's my journal. This Stanislav. More about the hermit. Seems to be looking for something. Well, there's something memey last time.
Good doggy. Good boy.
What are you looking for?
Oh, I found this
Good
parchment
boy.
close by, and if you ask me, it's a map to, well, something.
What, exactly? You can't leave me hanging like that.
All right, well, I'm hoping it's a treasure map that will lead me to my fortune.
Where's the map?
Well, how about you show it to me? I'm pretty familiar with these parts. I might be able to help you.
Well, all this wandering has made my feet sore, but you'll give it back straight away. You got that? Or I'll lose my temper.
Don't worry.
Treasure map 4th. So, what if I don't give it back?
Give it
Totally
to me.
not have asked me, tell us some true stories about Proxy. Oh, Proxy, huh? Turns out this is the one person who can manage to navigate
So,
through the
what
chaos of
you going
medieval
to be?
times in Kingdom Come. Deliverance 2 with a bit of lollygagging and a touch of adventuring. They've got a knack for turning virtual chaos into entertainment. I heard they even asked a medieval scammer for feet pics once. Now that's ingenuity. Just watch out for those political correctness traps. They're everywhere.
But how can you tell? Well, I thought it was odd just from the parchment it was scrawled on. It's very delicate, and the lines... It looks like no map I've ever seen. Sorry.
Fuck! You might as well keep it then.
Oh, thanks. Gullible fuck. Scammed. Washed? Wow. Thanks. So I was all bloody. Oh, this is the sheep fucker.
Lord be with you.
You saw an apparition?
I hear you saw some diabolical apparition. Is that true?
Was it the bailiff who sent you? Or old Croper?
No. I want to go to Apollonia to see Ambrose, the hermit. I've heard talk he's somehow linked to that apparition. So I need to know what you saw that night.
Why do you want to know?
Had no
Forget that shit, pal. It reeks of fire and brimstone.
On a swig of schnapps. Deal with
I know how
spirits.
to deal with evil spirits. I know a spell. Want to learn it?
Of course!
Say after me. Vade retro satana.
Vade retro satana.
Vade retro satana. Remember that. You just have to say it, and you'll drive away the devil.
My God, what a spell! It's clear you know your stuff. What did
What
you
a
want
spell.
to know?
Did you see it
What
that night at the
exactly did you
crossroads?
see that night at the crossroads?
A diabolical apparition. A black rider on a black horse flew into Apollonia. His eyes glowed, and his horse was black as charcoal. He turned this way and that a couple of times at the crossroads, and then darted off into the rocks. To the hermit's place, I'm sure.
He turned this way and that. That's strange. Would the devil not know the way?
I'm telling the truth. Gerda from the apothecary saw him too.
Why would the devil go to
But
see
the hermit helps people though, doesn't he?
Aye, he did. Only now they're saying he was at death's door and sold his soul to the devil. And that was the horseman.
Oh, why the hermit sold his soul to the devil?
Why would the old man have sold his soul to the devil and then kept living as a pauper in his hut?
Who knows what's going on in them rocks? Some devilish trickery for sure.
Well, what's going on? What's this? Can you, yeah, what's this in the top? Is that fucking my share X or something? That won't let me fucking exit it. Time demo frames? I have no idea what that is.
Siegfried said you might...
Aye, and I just bought this fucking animal from Siegfried. He gave me a friend's discount, but I shouldn't have taken that ram even if it was free.
Slow down a little. What ram?
As soon as he got a sniff of wolves, he hightailed it out of there.
You think a sheep would stay in the herd?
Aye, exactly. This ram ran off straight into the deepest, darkest forest, and I'm supposed to look for him there at my age. To be in that part of the forest.
Let me guess.
A few years ago, I would have gone in there with pleasure and given them a beating. But what can I do now? I'm so old. You're still young. It'll be easy for you.
I'll help you.
Oh, that would be mighty nice of you. That ram is as dumb as a log. But losing even a single sheep would be a shame. There are some clearings not far from here in the woods. If he's still alive, he'll definitely be grazing there.
He'll come with me.
No, but take this carrot. He'll follow you to the ends of the earth for that.
Now, what does that remind me of?
See you soon, my friend.
I want to know what this shit is. That. Oh, wait, was it that? No. So it's something with the game. Alright, I don't know, whatever.
That herds boy really did see something. And the trail leads into the rocks.
Herds boy, even though he's like a fucking 60-plus-year-old man.
Quick!
Run you the hell over, horses. Oh, horse said fuck that. How these idiots see I have a sword? Stupid fucking wolves. A sword, idiot. Hey. It's rude. Leave the dog alone. That was so sudden. He just kind of keeled over like instantly. Ugh. So I don't know what the hell that's about.
It's Ignatius.
Hello, sir. Sir, have a carrot. Sir. Do I just like chase him to the thing? Okay. Oh, is there a... Oh yeah, hello. I'll beat you up with my fists. Just kidding, sword. Oh, okay, dog killed him.
Greetings, Ignatius. I heard you were lost.
Why are you still on his ass?
You don't say. You're lucky the wolves didn't get you. Don't worry. I'll get you home this time.
They were drunk. I did 2 parts of it, I think. I think you do help one sheep guy, and then you help another sheep. I just happened to run into this guy while I was talking to him for this quest, the other quest, so... Figured I'd do it real quick. Pick up sheep. And the sheep conquer the monumental task of going up this hill. Guess it would seem it can. I have high hopes for the sheep. I have less high hopes for the sheep. The ram is a little dumb. Sir. Sir, stop walking away from me.
I'm sorry.
I'm supposed to just take him to the pen? Okay, to the pen we go. Your ass in here. Alright, sheep fucker number 3. I'm back, bloody as hell.
Well, I'm back.
And with the
Hope
ram,
he showed
I
himself
see.
up, bloody.
Exactly.
That's wonderful of you. I thought he'd be done for.
And he almost was, too. The wolves were just coming for him.
Then you have my admiration. I'd have probably run for the hills.
So I deserve some kind of reward, don't I?
Absolutely, absolutely. Here,
You have everything I can afford. You got that thorn out of my side. Or rather, that wolf from my heart. You deserve it all. And if you want to help someone else, then there's Natan hereabouts. Not a name you hear often, eh? Well, not everyone can be called Hans or Dorothy. His parents had a bit of imagination. Unlike some desert...
Received
folks.
lucky die.
Where was I? Oh, right. Natan's herd grazes to the west of Semi. He's got a nice little place there, I've got to give him that. Maybe he's also having some trouble. God be with you, good sir.
I already had one of these. Oh, hey, look, it's somewhere that I don't have like a positive reputation with.
Are you whistling just for fun?
Now I am. Saw that popped up the little rabbit icon when I did that. Was the old man getting mad at me? An old bandit?
Whoa, whoa.
Hello, sir. Are you a baddie?
Dead man!
Don't protect the legs, huh? Just you? No friends? That fucking mutt? What is that? Is that a deer? No. The dog doesn't die as far as I'm aware. He just runs away. That was mutt, wasn't it? Maybe he left. Maybe he takes too much damage and he runs away and disappears for oh yeah, he took too much damage and sees obedience went to 0. It'll go back up and he'll come back after a while. But as far as I'm aware, that's the only dog you can get. The dog's really nice to have, though. I don't know why that fucking thing is up there. Okay, maybe time to get back on the horse. I'm pretty close to where I need to be. So what am I doing here? Explore Apollonia. I'd be pretty upset if the dog died, honestly. Hey, John. That's John, right? Yeah, that would suck. I think it's a better mechanic to just have the dog run away. People would be safe scumming otherwise. Oh, that's the dark horse that they're talking about. It's the devil's horse.
A horse? What's it doing here in the woods? I should take a closer look.
The horse gonna kick my ass. Yeah, what's up, man? Yeah, he's really fucking handy to have around, though. A demon. Apollonia skeleton key. Okay, I'll take that. Thank you, sir. Vitality and perk point. Okay, that strength I got earlier. Charge attacks can deal 5% more damage. Blunt damage of all my damage 55%. Shield blocks 30% stamina. I like this outpost. Let's grab that. While in combat, a wound that would normally kill you won't, and you'll recover 25% health once used. There's a cooldown before the perk can be activated again. That sounds pretty nice. Strength improved, more strength, think. Let's try Die Hard. Speaking of which, let's make his. You know what? Since he's gone right now, let's get Little Companion to make him come back quicker, baby. I don't know if it'll apply to this time, but even has his own little skill tree. Like, I get a perk point at 17 for strength. Isn't it usually only every other level? Strength equals more carry weight, so I'm always down with that. It'll be harder for your opponents to react to your actions. I was just thinking I need to murder more people. Like I can just hop over the fence. Ooh, 3 miracle concoctions. Painkiller brew. Okay. Nice bit of Groshen. Some bandages. I can fix it and make it 18. But what if it gives me one then too? I don't understand the rules. Oh, what's this? Can I get this? Looks like no, that's a little upsetting. Man, I'm like stuck in here. Okay, that works. It's a little upsetting that I can't like pick up this. I feel like my observation skills should be rewarded. Rennick. I could magically know a horse's name just by approaching it. The horse whisperer.
A beautiful horse. Black as charcoal. The herds boy wasn't lying.
Watching on my TV, chatting on the phone. Gotcha.
You're just an ordinary horse.
They got
Someone
me
really
both.
did come to see the hermit. But it wasn't the devil.
How do you know this isn't the devil's horse? Damn, you're nothing compared to Pebbles. Devil has a bitch-ass horse. What about this little hut? Can I get in here? Bark, bark, bark. Hello, mutt. I hear the barks. Where? There he is.
Here, mutt.
So how much does he have when he comes back? It rolled down the hill and he just like looks back at me like, you can't be serious with this shit. I think that is the front. I just don't think you can get in there. Disappointed. I want to go inside and find loot. Okay. Find out more about the hermit. Find out more about said hermit. What have you been up to, though, John? You've been a little bit since
This is
you've
the
had a
place the
word.
innkeeper was talking about. The hermit lives somewhere up here.
Let's see. Haven't I been right around here? Beer. Two horses. Now the question is, are these are probably horses someone spawned? That horse you spawned in that inn prism still there. Moved back to Cali a week ago. Oh yeah, why's that? Family stuff? Hmm. Huh? Pally's treating you all right. Where is this asshole's place of residence? No, not. Oh, sneaky. I like though. This is the shit pit. Okay. Dog just helping add to the feces. Hello, hermit sir. Gonna get in my best condition to speak to you. Guess I already am. Hello.
What do you want here?
I'll be with you, hermit.
God be with you, hermit.
I don't have time for you. Go away.
Folk in the village are saying
Does
you've
talk.
made a miraculous recovery. And since then, you won't let anyone near you. What happened?
Nothing happened. I just can't stand all these people coming here and disturbing me. Can't I have a moment's peace?
Interesting. Your
I came
sword.
about that sword of yours. I'd like to buy it from you.
About
I'll
yourself.
keep my sword, thanks very much. It's a fine piece.
Things have
Long
been.
since broken and unused. I wouldn't hum and
Things
haw
have
too
been.
long if I were you.
I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Radovan the blacksmith will give you a good price for it.
Oh, right. You mean that sword? I don't have it anymore.
You're suspicious. Expose. Physician was asking about you.
Folk are saying some monks turned up in the village and were asking about you. The Inquisition, apparently.
The Inquisition?
Maybe I should have a word with them about you.
Yes.
Tell them where they can find you.
Oh, God. If I give you that piece of old junk, will you leave me alone?
I can promise you that. What are you asking for it?
Nothing. Just a small service.
That's
Listen
something.
carefully.
That's not nothing.
There's an old widow called Margaret living in the village. Take this cross to her and say to her exactly these words. Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
That's right.
I hope she'll know what this is about.
Don't worry, she will. Give her the cross, and I'll tell you where you can find the sword. Benedictio Domini sit tecum.
Know what that means. Bowman's brew recipe. What's this? Some fancy glass or vial.
You have a kind master, huh?
Probably shouldn't be doing this in the middle of the day. With him right outside. Might as well take it all if I'm gonna take any of it. Alright, see you, bud. Alright. So... where was I supposed to talk to someone? Give the woman the cross here. There we go. I'll learn to play this, huh? That'd be wild to have that as a requirement. I have played a game in another language before, so you figure something out eventually.
Whoa.
That we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ. God be with you.
Bring you absolution, hand over the cross.
This might seem strange, but I'm supposed to give you this.
A cross? Mother of God, what is the meaning of this?
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what he deserves.
Ambrose? The hermit?
It was his wish that I give you the cross and the message. He said you'd know what it's about.
We'll translate for the win.
By all that's holy, it couldn't possibly be him. All those years, I'd lost hope. I never forgave myself. I committed a mortal sin.
Well, I don't know what you did. But this is supposed to be your absolution.
No, there's no absolution. Not yet. You said it yourself. Not until Ambrose's brother gets what he deserves. The bones. They still lie there outside the wall. Help me. His soul must find peace.
All right. I'll help you. But you'll have to tell me more.
Thank you, lad. Thank you. I'll tell you everything. Curse. I've never told anyone about it. And it's a good thing you caught me here. At the graveyard.
Does the graveyard
What does
absolution?
The graveyard have to do with absolution?
Hold on. Not so fast. I'll tell you everything. First, tell me... are you afraid of the dead?
It's the living I'm more afraid of than the dead.
One should fear the dead. But in the end, it's probably a good thing that you have no fear. You see, one poor soul is waiting for redemption. For years and years.
Ah, I get it now. Ambrose's brother has to get what he deserves. This is about the soul of Ambrose's brother.
His name was Yun. He lies outside the graveyard wall, buried without rites. He's been there for 30 years.
Doesn't he have a grave?
Why doesn't he have a proper grave?
Because suicides can't enter the kingdom of heaven. They have to be buried outside the walls, like the unclean. The worst thing about it is that Yun didn't kill himself. He didn't deserve such a dishonorable burial, and it's my fault. I said nothing.
What happened to him?
The memories are painful. We were childhood friends, and Yun loved me. Only, I chose his friend Vashek over him. He couldn't get over the rejection. So he lay in wait for Vashek one evening.
And Vashek killed him?
It was an accident. They quarrelled. Yun drew his sword first, and Vashek had to defend himself. Apparently, they got close to the cliff edge while they were fighting, and Yun fell. When they found his body at the bottom of the cliff, people thought he'd killed himself. The only one who didn't believe it was Yun's brother.
You were there.
Did you see it? Were you there?
No, but I believed my Vashek. He would never have lied to me. It pained him till the day he died, and he lived in fear of Jan's brother creeping up behind him one day and taking his revenge. In the end, that fear ate him up from inside.
Ambrose avenge his brother's death?
Why didn't Ambrose avenge his brother Jan's death? He must have realized that you two were involved in it.
He went away to Prague and joined an order of knights. He didn't want revenge, most likely. He let us live in peace.
But then he came back and became a hermit in Apollonia. It never occurred to you that it was him?
No. His name was Adam before, but he changed it to Ambrose. Besides, he got old, and I don't go to the cliffs much.
Ah, the conciliatory cross where they saw the apparition. That's to commemorate Jan.
His brother Ambrose had it built there. And those diabolical apparitions. It's my fault for saying nothing. God is punishing me for my sins.
Nonsense. God wouldn't use a diabolical apparition to scare you, would he? And what's more, Ambrose forgave you, didn't he?
Only on the condition that Jan's bones will be laid to rest in consecrated ground. Help me lay him to rest in...
But without telling the priest and gravedigger. Isn't that sacrilege?
That's the only way we can put right a terrible mistake.
All right. We'll give him a proper burial. Jan's soul has the right to eternal rest.
Thank you. There's a
Rhyme?
rose bush outside the
yeah.
graveyard wall. You'll find his bones beneath it. Please bury him beside my Vashek. Here, beneath the... then place Ambrose's cross on his grave to bless their reconciliation. It was good to see you, my friend.
I did this quest while naked so my clothes didn't get dirty from taking a... Wow. I'm not concerned with that. I'm a dirty criminal. Figuratively and negative. Yeah. I didn't want a word, so why bother word? Do it in my fancy outfit too. Old bones.
I know my silence was a sin.
Let me in. Oh, now it's like. Surely this is possible.
The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary.
Just what I needed to help me get over this wall.
Behold, I am the handmaid of the Lord.
Oh, come on!
According to thy word. And the word was made flesh and dwelt among us. Hail Mary, pray for us, O Holy Mother of God.
Over.
That we may be made worthy.
Is that what you're getting watching me try to do this? I'm not sure this is possible. Because it keeps like stopping me midway. There's a wall blocking me or something. Did I really put an invisible wall over this thing? That's lame.
Amen.
I'm glad I spent the time setting up crowd control and stuff just so he could give me hangovers and all that stuff. Oh, I got it. Shit. Bob Grave. Where's the berry spot? I think I messed up. Am I supposed to put it in the same? No, okay, no, this is the right spot. I said Rob Grave, I didn't say like Digo Grave or something. I thought there was something already in there.
Your journey ends here, Jan. I don't know what you have on your conscience. But rest in peace. I don't don't know much about prayer in these situations.
Where's the fucking lady? Shouldn't she be here?
Our Father, there are many sinners in this world, but in the end, we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do. So forgive me this little sacrilege. You know better than anyone that it was the right thing to do. Thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven, and deliver us from evil. Amen.
Where'd she go? Fucking leaving? Got a hoe to catch. Let's go, Pebbles.
Whoa, whoa. Ambrose's brother Jan got what he deserved. Just as the hermit wanted.
I saw that. May his soul find peace at last.
And yours too, Margaret.
30 years. I thought about it every day.
Sacrilege.
It's all right now. You did the right thing. Everything else is beyond the law of man.
I'd like to reward you somehow.
I expect you wouldn't want anyone to
Sure.
hear about all this, right?
Well, if you... Will you keep it to yourself?
Alright. I'll
All
gladly.
right. I'll accept the coin, and that'll be the end of it.
Thank you again for your help. God be with you, Henry.
Oh, shit.
It's good to see you.
Both. 45 groschen. Not sure that's quite enough for me to keep my yapper shut.
Go!
Do NPCs comment and stuff? Like, they comment and stuff if you're like dirty and bloody and stuff like that. Do they comment if you're like all naked? I have like no idea where I'm going. I'm just like going through bushes and hoping I don't get clotheslined by a fucking tree branch or something. Let me just go ahead and get down. Oh man, like the littlest, smallest of falls do damage to you. It's dookie. There's the horses, a clear sign that I'm close.
Hey, fella! Listen, we need help!
Who are you? And who do you serve?
We are Knights of the Cross with the Red Star. Good brothers in Christ. I'll explain everything, but there's no time now. We have to act fast. Our brother Glesgan is dying. The crazy fool shot him. Help us.
All right, we'll have a quiet talk. What happened?
If you're going to see the hermit, be warned. The man in the hut is just pretending to be the hermit. His name is Conrad, and he's a fraud and a murderer. The Inquisition paid him to murder our Grandmaster Zdenek in Prague. Fortunately, God did not let him carry out
my kind
the
of guy.
But 2 of our brothers were killed by Conrad when they tried to detain him.
And I see a third one will soon join them.
He was just about to flee from here as well. We took him by surprise, but he had time to grab that damned crossbow and shoot Klesgen. By the Virgin Mary, help us.
Why should I?
Why should I get mixed up in it?
I'll pay you. We just need to otherwise we won't have a chance against his crossbow in that gorge.
Did Conrad really want to flee?
Yes. We stopped him at the last moment. He almost got away. But
Knights of
You're
military.
a knight of an order.
yes, I am Brother Arnold, a knight of the cross with the red star. You are too late to make the acquaintance of Brother Klesgen, I'm afraid. We take care of the sick in infirmaries throughout the land. But we can't help our brother. You have to help us, while there's still time.
That's
God, thank you. Try to get close unseen, and set fire to the haystack on the right-hand side of the yard. But do it quickly.
How about I just go in there and... Where's the entrance? Hey buddy, don't shoot me with the crossbow.
Hey! Stop right there! Halt, or I'll shoot.
Wait! Hermit, what are you doing?
Don't move a muscle, I mean it!
I don't know what's going on here. I just want to talk with you in peace.
I understand, but there's no time for talk now.
I just want the sword. That's all I care about.
I don't want to kill you. Go away.
I can help you. Let's talk.
All right. But make it quick, and no sudden movements.
What do you want?
You want it to run off and break our agreement.
And what is it you want to hear from me?
What are you looking for under the conciliatory cross?
What were you looking for under the conciliatory cross?
That broken sword, of course. Old Ambrose buried it there years ago, along with all his past. I heard he originally kept the sword here before deciding to stash it there. He was attached to it from his soldiering years. He sent me to fetch it before he died. He wanted to hold it in his hands one last time. But he didn't live long enough.
Why did you come to the Hermit?
Ambrose was the only one who could stand up to our Grand Master's Denyek and put an end to his crimes. He was the seneschal of our order. Now it's all over, and I will remain an outcast till I die.
Why do they want to kill you?
Why? They want to silence me. I had proof of our Grand Master's Denyek's treachery, but they are blind. They refuse to believe me.
What about the murders? Did you really kill 2 brothers of the Order?
I had to defend myself. I'd be dead if I hadn't killed them.
Where can I find that broken sword?
It's not far. At the edge of the meadow up there are 2 entangled birch trees. There's a grave beneath them, and the sword is on the grave.
That's all I need to know.
There's no time to go into it. Sorry, young man. You got mixed up in a game of high stakes, and there's no way back.
I'll help you.
In that case, we'll play that game out together. Just let them come.
Thank you, friend.
Nothing is how you think, Arnold. He deceived you.
Prepare to fight.
No, I missed. Oh yeah, good shot. He hit. Yeah, get him.
Now you're mine, you bastard!
Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna go help the guy over here.
Fuck yourself.
Now it's your turn.
Wow, now outnumbering them for a change.
I hope that's enough.
You silly doggy. After we just cut the fight to the death. What set am I wearing? Oh. Conspicuousness -100. These are actually kind of better defense-wise. Poor condition, though. Look at that value. Nice bit of fucking Groshen. You don't mind if I help myself to their belongings, right? Least you could do, considering it just helped save your life. Okay. Door and chest keys. There are 3 of them. That. What do you have? Lockpicks. Some night. Buddy, what's up? I mean, fair enough.
Damn it, Hermit. What was that all about? Things aren't what you think. I owe you an explanation.
Let's hear it then.
Yeah, you're right. Let's hear it then.
And what is it you want to hear from me?
That's all I need to know.
And that's an end to it. This
because I already
is in
talked to
return
him.
For your silence.
Thank you. I won't say a word. Don't worry.
45 groschen.
Farewell, friend. Go with God. Benedictio Domini sit tecum.
I apparently learned some stuff in heavy weapons. Warfare, scholarship. Ooh, 18 scholarship. Warfare. Wear plate armor. You gain a bonus on charisma range of 1 to 4. Affected your faint points difficulty. Even an experienced warrior can respond to it. And then scholarship. There's explorer. Entire map is revealed on all 7 fast travel spots, hunting grounds, caves, other interesting places. That sounds pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. Damn, look at all this stuff like I've missed. Wandering drunk. Poacher's hideout. Unfinished cottage. Cave in Apollonia. Fresh graves. Hunting spot. I mean, there's a bit of stuff I've discovered, but man, there's a lot I've missed. You didn't pay me enough. Well, that was a fun little fight and quest and all that stuff. Looking over this guy's body and stuff. Alright, I think this is probably about where I'm gonna wrap it up here for tonight. I'm gonna do the stream later after after being like, oh, I think I'm gonna do another stream later. Usually don't. I'm gonna get out of here. Av, John, Prism. I'll catch you guys later. And a few others who were tossing in some alcoholism in there and stuff too. But likes to do the alcoholism too. I'm out of here. I'll catch you guys later. I'll have a good one. I'll talk to you when I talk to you. Have a good one. Peace. Getting kind of sleepy, to be honest. It's about bedtime for my old ass. Guess I've been up since like 2 a.m. now, so. Okay, bye-bye. Hey, you too.